Carly's had an ankle. That's the only one I got for you guys right now. But gutsy team win. Found a way. Defense stepped up big time. But again, found a way. 16 points. Obviously, we want to be better. It starts with myself offensively, but defense stepped up, and it's good momentum. Obviously, heading into Houston next week.
What do you think went wrong offensively in terms of getting going?
We just didn't get a rhythm. Like I said, I didn't do a good enough job for these guys today. It was on me. I didn't do a good enough job offensively. I got to do better for these guys going forward.
How would you assess the way Anthony performed, and why do you think it was so stagnant, especially in the first half?
Like I said, I got to do better. I got to put him in better positions. You go back and watch the tape, but there wasn't a lot of stuff open, to be honest, when I was out there watching it. So that's on me. I got to be better.
Was there something that was unforeseen defensively from them that maybe
they do a good job mixing it up with their fronts and their coverages and their Rolodex and stuff, and credit to them. They did a really good job, but like I said, I got to be better for our offense.
Did it feel like they did a good job with their blitz packages just in terms of creating pressure even if they didn't necessarily get home?
Yeah, they did. They did a good job. Like I said, give them credit, but I got to be better.
in the second half? It seemed like you kind of leaned into Anthony as a runner. I don't know if those were some of his calls or not, but how much of a difference did that make in the outcome, do you think?
It was huge. We got the turnover, and then we hit the QB draw there to get down in there, and then we had the speed sweep to Ashton, and then Goodson found a way in on the inside zone. So that part was good, and at the end, running the football was good. Obviously, we want to finish with touchdowns down there. Obviously, we didn't convert on that third goal at the 4. But overall, again, we got to be better. I got to be better. But we found a way to win the game. That's what matters. So there's room to grow. That's the good sign. Is that we haven't played our best ball yet. We haven't put the whole complete package together. But again, like I said, into October, we got to start hitting our strides here coming up.
How much and that Grant Stewart game, it's hard to imagine what we just watched. Really.
Yeah, it's great. Shout out to him. Obviously, going in and having EJ down this game, he stepped up big time. Shea Goose stepped up, but he made a whole bunch of plays. I don't know how many tackles he ended up with, but he's a guy that just shows up every day to work and works his tail off, and he got his opportunity today and made the most of it, so it was awesome to see him.
Shad Waddle and Hill had, I think, 2 catches combined for about 20 yards. What's the key to keeping them down?
Staying on top of those guys. That's the biggest key. Again, credit to Gus and the defense, for not allowing the big explosives to those guys, because those guys are explosive as they get. So, great job by our defense today.
Having Anthony back, how much did that help the running game?
Yeah, it definitely helps. Obviously, you got some of the QB run stuff that helped, and obviously some of the scrambles. Picked up a third down there early in the game on a scramble. But yeah, he creates some big plays with his feet.
You took a couple shots, but not as many as I'm sure you would like to. Were they just not giving them to you today?
Yeah, there's a few. We tried to hit him on the gadget play, and they covered it. He did a great job of finding Trey on the sideline. There was a couple other ones. We had some third down ones. They stayed on top, and then some of those we got pressured on. But yeah, we're always going to be hunting those things for sure.
I know
John.
you're not super happy with how the offense played, but second straight week you gritted out a win. How much confidence does that give you in this locker room, knowing that you guys can win?
No, it's big. Shoot, at the end of the day, yeah, we got to play better. I got to coach better on offense and help the guys out, but finding ways to win in this league, that's what all matters. Is you win the game. We talk about keys to victory, and I say it every Wednesday morning. Our number one key to victory is to win the football game, no matter how we do that. Because at the end of the day, you look back at the end of the season and you say, oh, we won the game. Whatever, 16-10, you found a way to win. That's what was most important.
Coach, I Anthony break out the slide for a few moves. He also took some hits. How do you think he just managed with the tricky balance between being competitive but also being safe?
Yeah, no, he did a good job with it today. He really did. Found a way to get down when he needed to get down and not take the huge hit. Obviously got hit on a few of them, but I thought he did a good job managing and protecting himself today for sure.
That game for a couple field goals today. I know it's been a grind for him early in the year. Got to be rewarded to
Yeah, no, it was big. Obviously, we needed those field goals today. It was a low-scoring game. Credit to him. Obviously, our field goal, unit protected there, so it was big.
Is this a game where just the little things really stand out? A tackle on a kickoff return, force them to call timeout, just in a game this close.
Yeah, absolutely. When you play smart football, more games are lost than won in this league off mistakes. And at the end of the day, you want to play smart football, penalty-free, turnover-free. You look around the league, that's what it comes down to a lot of times is playing smart. So I was excited for the guys today.
What did you see from Tyler Goodson?
Explosiveness. He's running good right now. I thought Trey did a heck of a job too on that drive. Both those guys stepping up in JT's absence has been big for us. So I think Trey did a real nice job on that one drive. I know you asked about Goodson, but that one drive we needed to run it there, and he was bouncing runs, and the O-line was blocking well for him. it was big.
Do you think this was just part of the process with AR, just getting reps and playing? And
Got to keep playing, man. I got to do a better job putting him in position.
That final scoring drive of the game, how important was it to get just one more score rather than just trying to kill as much clock as you
Yeah,
could?
that was big. We'd love to score a touchdown there in that situation, but to get the field goal to go up 6, to make them have to go down and score a touchdown was huge for us.